Hello YouTube, Byron at Splitting Slices. Welcome back to the Knife and EDC channel. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026, and it is time for a Mayhem Monday video. What do I mean by that? Well, we're going to turn this one into a sub-collection video, and I'm going to show you, it's about time, my biggest, baddest modern locking folders in my collection. I had somebody recently comment, "Hey, Splitting Slices, I thought you liked big knives. All you show us are slip joints." I can rectify that today. Here are my top 12 biggest, baddest folders. Let's get into it. Knife number 12 is made and branded by Off Grid Knives. That is Carey Orefice over there in California. And this was a beauty he came out with several years ago called the Caiman XL Red Dawn Limited Edition. 4 inches of 14C 28N steel. Of course, a black finish on that. It's a clip point bowie with jimping on the top spine. Beautiful action. 9 1/8 inches overall. Drop shut. Gmascus handle scales. And a stabby, pokey blade, no doubt. The Caiman XLRD by Off Grid Knives. Number 11, simply my greatest of all time heavy-duty work folders. Doesn't get much stronger or better than this. Comes in 3 different blade configurations, but all of them have colored G10 scales. This is the cold steel house-designed Recon 1. 4 inches of S35VN American tanto blade steel, 9 1/8 inches overall length, G10 scales, and again, a house design. Of course, the company owner for a long time was LThompson. This is the cold steel Recon 1. Number 10 is this old bad cleaver blade. A beautiful knife designed by Chris Connor for Kizer. This is the Sheepdog XL. 4 inches of S35VN steel, black-washed blade, black-washed titanium handles, and this was a big old cleaver blade that was giving you 2 different ways to open it, either the finger flicking hole or the flipper tab. Liner lock design, drop shut action. Chris Connor, you outdid yourself on this one. The premium version of the Sheepdog XL by Kizer. Number 9 is this bad boy. First premium folder by Kansept Knives, designed by Morgan Koens. This is the Shikari, the original Shikari. 4 inches of 20 CV steel. You've got a beautiful jimped, pooned, clip point bowie style blade, and again this is 20 CV steel, 9 1/4 inches overall length with titanium and carbon fiber handle materials. Drop shut action, just a really nice bowie style blade. That is the Kansept Shikari. Number 9, made by Maxace. House designed and is called the Rocke, the ROCKE. We have 4 inches of M390 blade steel, a beautiful scimitar style upswept clipped bowie type blade, more like I would call it a scimitar, thumb stud actuation, 9 1/4 inches overall length. Again, you have a titanium and G10 scales. That may be steel and G10. Forgive me there. Again, a house designed by Maxace. Only complaint on this knife is you get a little double clutch in the action, but once it goes, it's pretty much hydraulic fall shut. The Maxace Rocke. Next knife on the table is made by Off Grid Knives. It is the Enforcer XL Red Dawn Limited Edition in 154 cm blade steel, black washed blade. This, of course, is a reverse tanto modified clip sheep's foot blade, whatever you want to call that. We are at 9 1/2 inches overall length on this due to that glass breaker on the end of the handle. We have G10 scales, and this was house designed by Carey Orefice, again by Off-Grid Knives, the Enforcer XLRD. Halfway through the list, here we go. We've got at number 6, the Kansept Bison, one of my favorite folders in the collection. A beautiful out-of-the-box design for Ray Laconico for Kansept. This blade measures 4 1/4 inches long. It's S35 VN steel. Beautiful clip point poon design with a beautiful swedge. We've got an overall length of 9 5/8 inches, titanium, milled, and knurled scales, and again designed by Ray Laconico. Normally designs very medium-sized or small to medium-sized sleek knives. This is anything but a big old beast, the Kansept Bison. All right, let's get to the next knife. We've got number 5. The Maxace Goliath. This is a monster beast of a knife. K110 bowler steel, clip point bowie style blade. 4.33 inches of blade steel on this Goliath. 9.9 inches overall length. You have a steel and G10 handle materials and house designed by Maxace. This is the big old beefy Goliath. Last 4, largest 4 in the collection. Here we go. I've got the Beyond EDC SMKW exclusive Dirk Pinkerton designed Nightshade by Beyond EDC. And this is a Navaja style knife. So that's Spanish pooned clip point bellied blade, just a beautiful looking knife. Ended up replacing the short swords in Spain when the population was no longer allowed to carry swords to settle duels. Jimped thumb ramp on this knife. 4.38 inches of 14C28N steel. 9.82 inches overall with G10 scales. And again, designed by Dirk Pinkerton. This is the SMKW Beyond EDC Nightshade. Now, little bit of news here. As I understand it, Dirk Pinkerton has basically taken this Navaja type design and enlarged it and has produced a prototype with a 6-inch long blade and is trying to get Kansept to build it as a production model. That would be amazing and a fantastic knife. But I'll have to settle for this one until then. Again, a 4.38 inch long bladed Navaja by SMKW and Beyond DC, the Nightshade. Number 3, I've got the Spyderco Police 4 design. And honestly, this is one of the few knives I actually have difficult to deploy. This thing is so long and so big. 4.4 inches of PD1 black-coated blade steel. Of course, this is kind of their clip point design. 9.9 inches overall length. FRN scales. Ambidextrous pocket clip. This one is purple, but it's going to get dyed soon. Just a beast of a knife. The longest folding knife that I know Spyderco makes to date. This, again, is the Police 4. Mid-lock back on this, and will come back and bite you if you're not careful. Spyderco Police 4. Down to the last 2. Both cold steel knives. Here are my top 2 biggest blades in the collection. First of all, we have a Knife Rights exclusive. Says hashtag free the knives. This was a gift for a donation in one of their annual fundraisers. This is the Cold Steel Holdout. 6 inches spear point blade of S35 VN steel. G10 scales. This bad boy is 13 inches overall length, house designed by Cold Steel and at that time LThompson, and just one big badass folder, no doubt about it. Back lock, triad lock. Well, come on, loosen up there. There we go. Got to push that thing down to get it open. The Cold Steel holdout. And finally, hey, it's Mayhem Monday. Got to save the best for last. Cold Steel limited edition Mayhem knife, 6 inches of S35 VN stainless steel, scimitar design on this big old blade, thumb stud actuation, but also could be actuated by the Atlas lock, which is this top spring-loaded lock. Blade will close and will chop your finger off if you have those fingers in that knife path. You do not want to do that. This is just a big old fun blade that puts a smile on my face every time I use it. The Cold Steel Mayhem, 6 inches, 13 1/4 inches overall length, and one big bad design by Cold Steel Knives. I'm going to leave that puppy open. We'll just put him down on the table. And there you go. That is my Dirty Dozen top 12 biggest, baddest folders in my collection. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I certainly have, because I do like the bigger blades. This is Byron from Splitting Slices, saying split a slice with a friend soon. Until my next video, everybody, please stay safe, have fun, and take care.